It's time to travel across Roblox, starting here in Croydon and heading all the way to the bullet trains in Japan. I'm currently on my way to the bus stop, where my friend for this journey is waiting, so let's take a look at the map to find out where we are going today. Here's the map for our journey today. We'll start here in Croydon and use British buses, trains and trams to get to the airport. We'll then take off on a British Airways A350 that is bound for Japan. That then leaves us with a ride on the epic bullet train. All of this over the next 20 minutes. This is Wolf Gaming. I've just arrived at the bus stop, where the express bus to central Croydon is waiting. I also believe my friend for this journey is on the bus already. Let's wait for the driver to put the route up on his bus.
Next stop, Thornton New, Harchmore Road.
There we are. And there is my friend for this Roblox journey, JJC Gaming YT. He'll be traveling with us all the way to Japan. Let's go to central Croydon, of course, in a time lapse. And just like that, we've arrived in West Croydon.
This bus terminates here. Please take your belongings with you.
Thank you, driver. Let's alight the bus, and then we'll find out what the next leg of our Roblox journey will be. But before we do that, let's watch this Forza Travel ALX 400 leave West Croydon bus station. Once we reach East Croydon station, we'll be moving on to SCR, where we will be able to board a train that takes us closer to the airport. But what is Forza Travel? If you want to drive for the best bus company in Croydon, make sure to drive for us in Croydon, the London Transport Game. We have many routes around the map, and many buses to choose from. Better than any other Croydon company, Forza Travel is all about comfort and speed, getting you to your location as fast as possible. We would appreciate any amount of points that you could earn for the company. If you drive one route, you will be contributing to a new depot, bus, or upgrade. And make sure to join the Forza Travel Roblox group to chat and give us ideas of what routes to make. There is new Forza Travel and Wolf Air merch out now for only 25 Robux each. Make sure to drive for Forza Travel. And now that's over with, let's head over to the tram stop, which is where we will board the next leg of our journey. If you haven't already guessed, we'll be hopping over to East Croydon on the Croydon tram network. Apparently our tram isn't far away, so we need to be quick to make sure that we don't miss this one. I can't see the tram, which means we've made it here on time. Let's now hop over to East Croydon station on the trams. There's our tram. It's a Croydon CR4000.
The next tram is for Addiscombe.
How cool! As I have already said, we won't be on this tram for a long time. Let's board and head to East Croydon, like before, in a time lapse.
This tram is for Addiscombe. The next stop will be Wellesley Road.
Oh wow, we've already arrived.
This tram is for Addiscombe. The next stop will be Lebanon Road.
That was a short tram journey. Now it's time to walk into the station, where we will be able to catch our next train. I'll talk about where that's heading later on. Here we are at the train station. What a lovely view from this glass footbridge. But of course, onto the trains. Our service is the 1119 Express service, which we will be taking up to Benton, to change for a train to the airport. I have received reports online that this train was held up down the line. Hang on. If you haven't already, why don't you subscribe to Wolf Gaming? It's completely free, and you can guarantee more videos just like this. Now back to the video. Let's start our next leg, heading to Benton. I'm not sure when this train may be arriving, JJC. The boards have shown very little information of this train's arrival. What I'll do is cut the video, and hopefully in the next moment you see me, the trains will either be arriving, or it will have been cancelled. Let's see.
For the 1119 Stepford Express, service to Stepford Central via Benton. Leighton, Stepford Road, Benton, St Helens Bridge, and Stepford Central. This train is on coaches.
Well, luckily, our train did actually arrive, and only 1 minute late. This train will be taking us to Benton, where we will make a connection on Waterline to the airport. Let's go! We've just arrived at the busy terminus of Benton. Due to our express train being behind schedule, our connection to Waterline has been reduced to something very short. I hope we can both make it to the platform in time. The announcements here are going crazy at the moment. Benton station is currently extremely busy with rail traffic. But we do have just enough time to watch our Stepford Express train depart the platform, so let's do that. Right, now we need to get off of this platform and find which platform to head to for the Waterline Terminal 2 service. There's the escalators, let's go! Oh, and it's not even on the board yet, seeing as it is supposed to arrive in less than 5 minutes. That's really not helpful. It's another wait for the train, JJC. Let's continue our journey into Airport Terminal 2, where our flight is waiting.
Service to Airport Terminal 2. Calling at Cambridge Street Parkway, Airport West, and Airport Terminal 2. This train is formed of 3 coaches.
Hurry! It's arriving! Quick, JJC, we don't have long. And we've made it. Let's board the train and head to Airport Terminal 2, where we will be able to check into our British Airways flight to Japan.
Platform 3 for the 1134 Stepford Express, service to Newry Harbour. Calling at Newry and Newry.
I know you want me.
Right, it's time to head to the airport terminal. We are cutting things a bit fine with this flight, but we'll definitely make it to the gate before it closes. But first, we've actually got to get there. It's only a short walk to the lift in the distance, which will take us up to the terminal. And once we arrive in Japan, we have tickets booked on the bullet train. It's time to fly all the way to Japan, in Roblox. Welcome to the Terminal 2 check-in, which is where our flight experience begins. Let JJC and I quickly drop our baggage, and then we'll be off into the airport. There we are. So, we already know that our flight is departing from gate 18, so let's walk there right now, so that we can make sure that we arrive before the gate closes. No, JJC, we don't have time to go shopping in the duty-free store today. Hopefully we can another time when we arrive to our flights a bit earlier. I can see our plane in the distance. Oh no, they're already starting the engines on the flight. Let's hurry up. And there's our British Airways Airbus A350 that will be flying us to Japan today. Let's go and board the plane. Today, we've got seats in economy class, as this flight was particularly expensive to book onto, especially on top of the bullet train tickets. Here we are on board the A350. Let's now go and find our seats. Here's economy class, and I'm sitting in the row behind JJC. Let's fly to Japan. And it seems that due to a technical fault, the flight is now delayed. We've been sitting here now for a few hours. Hopefully, in the next shot, we are in the time lapse leaving the gate, because otherwise the journey might have to end here. Our plane has just arrived at the gate in Tokyo International Airport. Our flight ended up departing 7 hours late, meaning we will have to find out which bullet train connection we can actually make. Let's get off of the plane, and then we can head over to the platforms for the bullet train. Right then, let's try and find the station for the bullet trains. Let's start the final leg of today's Roblox journey. Welcome to the bullet train station. Firstly, let's buy a ticket and head through the gate line. Right, there we are. Now all we have to do is wait for the bullet train, which could take a while. We're also unsure of the arrival platform, which could be an issue as the bridge over the tracks is a mile up the road. Let's wait for the bullet train. Oh no, the bullet train is arriving on the other platform. How on earth are we supposed to get over without missing it? What do we do, JJC? And with a simple camera cut, we have just made it to this bullet train departure. Let's get on board this amazing train. Oh yes, a snack on this ride after all of this traveling would be lovely. It's now time to find a forward-facing seat, which we'll use to travel to Tokyo Central Station. This drink is delicious. And finally, after an hour and a half of real-life traveling, we have arrived at Tokyo Central Station. There's JJC. Let's watch this bullet train depart, which will bring this video to a close. Wow, what a train! And after all of that traveling, this moment marks today's Roblox journey successfully complete. What a journey it has been from the UK to Tokyo, Japan. Well, that marks the end of today's video. I do hope you enjoyed traveling with JJC and I across Roblox. We would greatly appreciate it if you subscribed to both channels and left a comment on each with what you enjoyed. Make sure to watch JJC's video on this journey. It shows another angle on the Wolf Gaming Roblox Journey series. If you want to see another collab just like this, make sure to drop a like on this video. With that, it's goodbye from Tokyo Central Station. And of course, a huge thanks to JJC Gaming YT for taking part in our journey. It made the whole thing much more interesting to create. Make sure to head over and watch his video on the journey too. And until next time, goodbye.
It's just me and you.